Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some LMU Daily racing. We're going straight into Le Mans. Still no setups on for Paul Ricard, unfortunately, from Go Setups. I had a look before and they're still not on there, so yeah, don't really want to do it with the default setup. So yeah, we're just going to jump into this. We're going straight into a race with no practice. What could go wrong? Race starts now. I've not even done a lap here yet. I've just updated my wheel, but there's a newer update apparently, a beta one, which I'm gonna download after this stream. You have to go onto the forum and download the app from there and then update it, I think, or something like that, a beta version. So I'm gonna do that after this stream and see if it fixes the issue with Gran Turismo. Who knows? It might help. I don't know. They haven't really stated on there whether it's anything to do with fixing that or not, but I'll go on there and try and see if that will solve the issue. But yeah, we're just going to run a couple of races. We'll start off with Le Mans. Don't know if we'll go straight into another one or do a different race. I don't know. See how it goes. We're going in with literally, I haven't driven this since, when was it we did this? Was it Tuesday? I think we did this on Tuesday, wasn't it? So see if we can remember, try and remember what we did with the setup. Let me put the audio on. Before I go, I'll tell you what, let me do this so I don't forget, put it onto big screen. Hope you're all okay, by the way. Hope you've had a good day, whatever you've been up to. Right, we only need 2 laps. And we want to put, as far as I know, 3, we'll go 3, 3, 1. 95 for that. Bit more braking power. I think that's what we ran. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 331. We'll go out in quali and then do what we normally do, go back in, and then at least we'll have a little half a lap warm up. Oh, what the hell's going on with my wheel? All different colours on there. Oh, they've changed something. What have they done with that? See, I've updated my wheel today and it's doing some weird colours on the screen. Let me just see something here, actually. That light doesn't come on, though, which is weird. Also, it does the rev. They've changed how it does the revs now. Oh, hello. 1 minute. Just trying to. I hope that wheel's. I've updated my wheel and I hope this is okay, because let me just check something. Why does it feel like it's on ice? We'll see what it's like when we go out now. Let me just return to pit. Oh, right. It's got different lights on me wheel. It's changed a bit. I don't know. I'm hoping it's okay. Right, let me just check. It's got the new tires on. Right, let's go. So it's completely changed how it's doing the lights for the rev. Things are going on the side bits now, which is weird. Right, so we'll go back to the pits once the tyres have slightly warmed up, and then we'll no, you don't need a Cat 8, you only need Cat 6. You don't need anything other than Cat 6 really, but it doesn't really make a difference. It won't make any difference, it'll just depends how you, whatever you want to get. But yeah, like, as far as I know, Cat 6 can take stupid amounts of speed, like really high speed. So I think I've got a Cat 6E on mine. Right, so we'll go back to the pits when we're on about 4 minutes 50, something like that. I'm just gonna get some heat into the brakes and the tires, because I think wow, my wheel's changed. I've updated this wheel today and it feels different. What have they done to that? Well, that's weird. I've just updated the wheel. And I don't know what Fanatec have done, but that doesn't feel right. Oh, God. I'm hoping I can get used to that. That doesn't feel right at all. I am on the right profile, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on the right profile. Alright, let's just get a bit more heat in these, and then we can go back to the pits and go back out. Let's do a bit of braking before we get some temperatures in them front tires. Alright, let's go back. Quick, go back out. Default network, I don't know. I opt mine from the default, so I don't know. No idea what the defaults are. Now that wheel feels totally different now. This is going to take a bit of getting used to, chat. Why did they when Fanatec update the wheel, like the firmwares, it shouldn't change the feel of the wheel. I feel like, yeah, make an update, but don't make it so your wheel feels totally different, so then you're literally gonna have to change settings. I don't know why they do it. I have to just try and get used to this. Hopefully I can get used to it. Yeah, the wheel feels totally different. Totally different for it. Like, it's yanking a bit more. I'm not sure why they changed that, like, but... I'm not sure we're going to have much pace here with this way it feels. It doesn't feel anything like what it did before I've updated it. Just try and survive, I suppose. We'll just try and survive the race. If I would have known it would have felt like this, I would have had a little hour to get used to it. Well, it was fine. It was fine yesterday, Thomas. And it was fine the day before when we tested the new update out on Thursday. Whenever it came out, the update, it was fine then. See, like, I mean, I don't dislike how it feels. It just feels different. Might be able to get used to it. It might just take a bit of getting used to be honest, but it doesn't feel bad. It just feels different. A bit floaty through there. Right, let's go for a lap then anyway. It doesn't actually feel too bad now. I'm getting used to it. Just feels very different. Tried to push too much. That could have been a bit quicker, couldn't it? Oh. Ooh, that was a bit close. Ah, lost a bit there. We'll take it. We'll take it. But just jumping on, we'll take it. We're going to drop down because there'll be people that started behind, like, went over the line later, but we'll take it for just jumping on. We'll take it. Let's go. Let's get. We're up there. We're up there. That's the main thing. Right. Yeah, we'll leave that on 0.90. Where are we starting?
Go to the grid for a race start.
P4. I'll definitely take a P4 with zilch practice. We will definitely take that. Right. You like it, Mike? It's good, isn't it? It's addictive. It's extremely addictive game. Right, let's go with that. Let's go. Wasn't the greatest lap, but considering we just jumped on, we're up there. We're in the fight, aren't we? It's super, Mike. It's super addictive, though. Just to warn you, like I've had on the weekends, I've had nights where it's been like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, when did that happen?
Formation lap has started.
You got 200 hours in. I think you've got more than me. I think you've got more than me. Telemetry. Thank you very much for the gifted, man. Good aim. Like I say, always good aim. Thank you very much for the support, Telemetry, you legend. Smash that legend right there for Telemetry for the support, chat. Much appreciated, mate. Just gonna coast it here. Trying not to use the accelerator because we don't want to use any extra fuel than possible. I mean, this guy could do with actually using a bit of acceleration, though. Hope you're well, Telemetry, by the way. Exactly, mate. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good game, man. It's super addictive, though. So much fun. So, like, some people just think you're just looting and that, but it's not like that. It's like a story from when you get into when you get out of each match. It's so intense. Yeah, good aim, mate. Yeah, Fall Guys is old school. No more. That game's for kids now. Right, I'm going to get it into race mode. It's going to go in a minute. Come on, man. Get forward a bit. Get forward. Why is he...
Green flag, green flag.
I'm not surprised. This guy in front, I'm pretty sure, has got a penalty because I'm pretty sure it's the car in front of me, is it not? Yeah, no, it's a leader. They were all out of line. I was thinking they're not lining up properly there. Let's just coast this. Be careful of any chaos here from the hypers. Okay, the BMW doesn't want to fight too much here. I think he wants to play it quite smart. Oh, sugar. Be careful. Maybe not then. I'm pretty sure the Mercedes has got a better sixth gear. We'll see. BMW looks pretty strong on this new. Do you know what? I'm going to let him go because I don't want to fight too much. I just want to save my fuel. This is the long race. Oh, that force feedback feels so weird in some of these corners. It's just coasted him. You do what you want to do, Matt. I can't tell you what to do with that. Definitely feels a bit weird, this wheel with this. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Yellow flag, where's that? We'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, I've gone wide there. Yeah, we'll take it. Bit of a big warning there already, but we normally can survive this race, so let's just. They're quite quick up here. I don't know if they're pushing or. Oh, that guy's cutting so many corners at Aston. He's gonna have some severe ones in. And they're fighting up there. That could end nasty. I don't know, I'll leave it on this. I don't want to go back to the old one anyway because I'm trying to get Gran Turismo sorted. Because Gran Turismo needs to be on a later firmware, but I mean, I don't think it's going to affect my pace on this once I'm used to it. It still feels perfectly drivable, it just feels a bit different, so I think it's just a case of getting used to it. Oh, they're fighting. But used to carry on fighting, I'll carry on saving. It's a long race, we don't need to be doing anything stupid. They're already using a little bit more virtual energy than me because they're trying to kill well, not trying to kill each other, but they're fighting it out, so get a bit of their slipstream. We'll play it smart. The car behind's also playing it smart. I think he's doing a lot of saving. Oh, I swear that Vantage is going to be. He must be. Honestly, he must be on like 1.50 already of the three. He's going to send that surely. Let's coast it. Let's keep trying to play this smart. We're pulling away a little bit from that Mercedes behind us. I'm not running the beta one. I'm running a different one. I need to download that beta one. I'm going to do that later on today, Brendan. I saw that on Fanatec. They tweeted something about it, but you have to go onto the... I think you have to go onto the forum to get it. So I'm going to download that and see if it fixes anything. Oh! This Vantage is literally all over the place, but I don't really want to... Oh! Be careful on this inside line here because it can be a bit tricky. Yellow flag. Keep our eyes peeled. There he is. Rejoin safely, man. Rejoin safely. Don't do anything silly. Oh my god. I'm honestly of the feeling that P1 in this race is going to be getting a drive-through. He is literally picking up track limits all over the place. This BMW will probably send it. I'm not going to fight it because, like I say, I just want to concentrate on my plan of keeping the fuel and not... I don't want to lose too much time, so... If he wants to go for it, he can go for it. Because I'll just let him go, save some fuel, and then use his slipstream. Let's play it smart. Got a little bit more than them at the moment on the virtual energy. The car behind's doing well with his virtual energy though. Oh shit. That's going to be a track limit. It's only a 0.25 for that one, but still. Not good. We don't want to be doing that. I went too deep into the corner with the coasting. Alright, let's just coast. Nah, the Aston Martin in the front is still doing his virtual save, like virtual energy. He's only a little bit behind me and the BMW. So he's got, at the moment, it looks like he's got plenty to do the 11 laps. That was a bit slow there again. Oh shit. Oh, the Merc got a bad exit behind me. P1's got good pace, but we should be able to get a little bit closer than what we're doing so far. We're driving pretty poor. Coast it. So yeah, the car behind's doing really good with his saving. That was better, a little bit better through there. Yeah, I think the Vantage is okay. His pace is that good. The guy in the leads, his pace is that good that I think he's fine, even though he's using a bit more virtual energy, because I'm using... Mine's better than I need it at the moment, so... I can actually push a little bit more in a bit, I think. Yeah, I should have been in second gear. I don't know why I did that. Better. Come on, we're getting the hang of the way it feels now. Still need to come down on the ratio between the fuel and the virtual energy. I think 0.89 will be better. Messed that up a bit. Use the curbs. Guy in P5 is pretty quick. The track limit. Shit. Gone too deep. Went too deep there. The only thing with the guy in P5 is he's using a little bit more virtual energy, I think. Yeah, he's on 60% already. Yeah, the leader's checked out. He's gone. It's too quick. You're right, Mark. How are you, mate? By the way, chat, if you're enjoying it so far, get the like in there. It helps me out, getting them likes up there. Subscribe if you want to. All helps me. No worries, Mark, mate. Oh, I went too deep. That's going to be costly. Got more fuel than I need. I can definitely start pushing in a bit, I think, but... Oh God. Big bounce off that then. There's a big gap to P6 though, so this is going to be a hard battle here. These are quick behind me. No, they're in the slip. There's no point. There's no point when they're in the slip, Gazza, because they're going to get you anyway. Like, 3 temps behind, they're going to get me. So there's no point. I might as well keep doing what I'm doing and then see if people fight. Play it. Remember now, so important to keep your safety good. So we play these races smart all the time. That might compromise him a bit at that angle there. Oh, I got a track limit. No. No. Okay, that's going to be... We should be all right. We've only got 18 minutes. Well, we're about halfway through, aren't we? So we should be all right. I think I'm just going to let him go, you know. I'm just worried about the other car behind. I just don't want him to do anything silly and wipe me out. So first race, we've just jumped on here. We don't want to be... We want to finish this race in one piece. We don't want to end up in the barrier. It's more important to finish the race than like do anything silly. So just flashing him to let him know that I'm not going to overtake him. I'm just going to play it safe. You never know. He's quick here, this guy. He might be able to drag us forward as well because we're quite close on pace. So use his slipstream and let him take us forward. Just let him know that we're not going to do anything silly. Keep it predictable. Oh, he's gone a bit too deep there. I think we can literally go... I'm not sure, but I feel like we can almost go flat out from here, you know? Oh, he hit the curb funny. Oh, he nearly went. Here come the hypercars. Whoa, 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 why? No, fucked it. Why did that go then? That was weird. I've been way more aggressive than that and it's not gone. Oh no. Oh well, it doesn't matter. First race on, no warm-up, we'll just keep going. We got damage, we'll just try and survive to the end. We've got a lot of tyre wear as well with that. So that's killed the tyres a bit. Let me just see something with that. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a bit dodgy on the rear now because that's a spoiler that's damaged, isn't it? Oh well, I'm not surprised. We jumped on with no warm-up, so it don't matter. If we finish P8, I don't think we'll lose too much DR, so let's keep going. See if we can get this P7 back at least. Let me see something. I need to see on the Delta on the next lap. Oh, yeah, it is affecting the car. I can feel it there. Okay, it's definitely affecting it because that felt weird. Gonna have to be careful on the last sector as well because the tyres still might be a bit hot. Rear left is a little bit warmer, but it's not too bad. He's going to send that. So we're just... You can wait, mate. Why would you try and send it there? Why would you not wait until it's like a good place to do? So impatient, the hyperdrivers. Again, be careful how close you go to this. Like them, see how close he was to me then? He's relying on me getting no understeer. I'm in a GT3 car. You've got to understand that these cars understeer through there. They're not hypercars with massive downforce. Crazy risky, that. Right, I need to get past this guy as quick as possible. I don't think he's going to fight it too hard. Did he just lag? Well, that's handy. He's lost a slipstream. That's really handy. At least we're back up to P7. Maybe we can get P6 back here. Maybe. Ugh, the understeer. 3 seconds. Oh, it's sliding. It is sliding on the brakes. You right, Rob? Again, sliding on the... It's lacking a bit of stability on that rear. We've caught up half a second there to P6 though. Get another half second this lap. Might be able to get him. Let's push. We've got to be careful with the car in front though. He's got a warning on his driving standards. So he's been involved in a lot of incidents, so we might need to be a bit careful with this one. Nah, it's not that, Mike. It's an aero issue. It's not a trail braking issue. It's an aero issue. That it's the rear stability on the spoiler. I don't think it's gonna make much difference if we change the brake bias, to be honest with you. We hit the wall when we spun, so the rear hit the wall. Ferrari's quite quick through that bit. Oh shit. Too deep. Too deep. Messed it up.
Lap 4:00.98.
Whoopsie. Three laps to go. He's pushing now, isn't he? I think we gain on the straight, so don't we? Keep pushing him though, because if this goes 11 laps and we've got a little bit more than him, a bit better. Oh, God. That wasn't great. Right, we're under 2 seconds though, but then he gains a little bit in the last sector, doesn't he? And I think he's trying to do a bit of saving as well in the braking zones. We might need to do a little bit though as well. I don't know yet. We'll see. The rear's gone. Oh my God, it went. Oh, track limit for that. Thought that'd be okay, but oh well. Got 2 laps to go. We're just about right with the virtual energy. We'll just do a little bit of lift and coast. You're right, J20. How are you, mate? He's doing a little bit of lift and coast. If we can just pick up the slipstream for the final lap. Do a little bit here just to make sure. Oh shit. No! I went a bit deep. Might be getting that slip in a minute, although we got a hyper driver coming here. Oh, the server just went a bit weird. He's quite far behind. Oh god, don't like this. Don't go for it, mate. Don't go for it yet. You're gonna have to wait. I was a bit slow. Good exit.
That time was a 4-0-0.
He has to do a little bit of saving here, I think. A little bit more than what I can do. I can nearly drive this flat out, just a little bit of lift here and there. Use that slipstream. He wants to try and let us go and then get us back, I think. Got a bit wide there though, that'll hurt him. Go, go, go! We'll take that considering we binned it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All things considered, not too bad. We got back to P6, so I think we would have had a good fight for that podium because that Merc and actually, yeah, wait there, 10 point. Yeah, no, P4 and P3 finished very close, so it would have been a good fight with them, but yeah, plebbed it. All right, let's go and have a little look at what races coming up. Right. Let's come out of there. We'll have a little look at what game. Let's see what races. How long till the next Le Mans one? So we got 15 minutes for another Le Mans. That's pretty much the only one. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a massive wait. We're not going to do Monza. Not on a rookie race on that track. You can do one. Yeah, we'll do another one. Let's sign up. We'll have a little look at what we gained and what we lost. So we'll register for that. Give me a GT3, Mercedes. Right, let's go and see what we. I don't think we lost anything with that. I think we actually we would have been all right, even though we binned it. I think we'll be okay. Is that right there? I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's the right one, is it? It's probably not got the results yet. Oh yeah, that's the right one. No, it's still not. No, that's not today. Gotta wait. It's not up there yet. Still not on there. Don't shoot. What's that about, Dave Cam? What video are you on about? It feels a bit weird to me, Rob. I don't know. They've changed something again since that update. I think Well, I don't know if it's the wheel. It could be the wheel update that I did. I think it's more likely the wheel update that made it feel a bit different, but it's still perfectly normal. For the GT7 downshift change. He got trusted despite being hit many times. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I've been hit low. I mean, if you look at Le Mans, how many times I got hit, and we got wiped out in that space when they apparently, if you take into account they've only been tracking for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and how many times I went from S3 basically all the way down to bottom of S2 because I kept getting taken out, and I still got the trusted driver. So I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Why is this not updated yet? So what you're saying, Gary, is that Dirty Johnny is what we should call him from now on, permanently. Why is this not updating? Oh, there you go. It's up there now. Let's have a little look. We should have gained for qualifying, so overall I think we might get a 1-up on DR. Yeah, we got a 1-up. That's okay. We got a 1-up. It's all good. I mean, we gained safety overall. We had no contacts in the race with cars. We just had a race contact with the wall. Won't affect our trustworthiness. So we're all good. We're all good. Why is it saying I've gained that? Hang on. What? Unless it hadn't updated from the previous races we've done, and now it's updated, maybe. I don't know. Looks a bit wrong, but apparently we gained quite a bit there. I don't know. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not going to complain at gaining more than I thought. Yeah, it's every 10 races it judges it. So every 10 races you do, Rob, it can alter. So if when you've done 10 races, if you see it change, it would take another 10 races before it decides if you need to go lower or higher. So it'll judge every 10 group of 10 races how you've been driving. Yeah, but that's when we're not talking about that J20. We're talking about Dave Cam. Dave Cam doesn't play Gran Turismo. Yeah, he's fast anyway, isn't he? He's esports level, so. I tried the Ferrari on Portimao, and I've never driven a car as crap as that in my life. I don't know whether there's something wrong. Because I got in the Ferrari at Portimao with default setup. I lowered some of the TC stuff and down a bit, and the car was just sliding everywhere. Like into a braking zone, rear goes. Into another corner, rear goes. On the throttle, boom, instant snap. I don't know whether there's a setup issue on that track or something. I'm not sure if there was like a setup problem on Portimao with the Ferrari, but it felt awful. One of the worst cars I've ever driven. Considering I don't mind, I've driven the Ferrari here, and I think it's quite a nice car. But at Portimao, I don't know what the hell was going on. All right, how long have we got? 9 minutes. Let's go and join a practice for a chill. Let's join that one. Slams his ABS all the time. I don't like doing that. I don't want to feel the ABS kicking in. I don't like the feel of that. Maybe that's how you got to drive it, though. Any hypers that we can have a little... Definitely think the game looks a bit better since this update as well. It looks... Even though, like, it was running perfectly smooth before. On the latest update, everything looks a little bit even smoother than it was before, and it already looks seriously smooth. So yeah, I think they've made a big improvement on the performance of the game as well on that last update. Yeah, he's probably running at almost 100% brake pressure then if he's doing that. I don't like that feeling. I updated Fanatec as well. It made it feel a bit different. I'm going to do the beta one though, to try and see if it fixes the Gran Turismo issue that we've got. That horrible crash that we keep getting. You're right, Randy. Oh, big one. Caught in 4K. Yeah, we're okay, man. Oh. I need to do that Steam thing, don't I, as well soon? Where I do the, you can do a Steam thing where you can have up to 5 accounts using your Steam. That's like, so you can do like, almost like you can do on Gran Turismo where you have alternative accounts. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do one where I use it for like LMP2s and LMP3s and hypers. And then one where I use it from, what we might do is we might take a fresh account racing from the back and see if we can get it to a good safety rating. And also see if how far we can get it, like in terms of like having to fight, avoid chaos and still keep it clean to show people like maybe like how it can be done. You got to remember that the badge system takes 10 races, Johnny. It takes 10 races, and it was only logged from 2 weeks ago. So if someone's done like 3 races in the last week, it won't re-register their new rank until another 7. So you've got to factor that in with that badge system. It's only every 10 races. So some people might have a badge that's not actually relevant for what they'll be in a week or 2. It doesn't. I don't have a problem with it personally at the moment. We'll wait and see. Let's see how it goes over the future, and once they bring in this virtual steward as well, that'll be interesting. See how it changes. Right, how long have we got? Is it 5 minutes for this race? I need to go for a wee. Let me see. Yeah, 5 minutes. Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
Hiya.
Sad.
Rude though.
No?
Rude.
Did you finish the race though, Johnny? Did you finish or did you DNF? If you DNF, that's going to affect you massively. If you DNF'd, that'll be why you've got a bad rating. If you finished the race and stayed out, maybe that'll help, because I would predict that DNFing is a massive negative for your safety rating, like a massive negative. Right, let me go for a wee, and then we'll go again on this. Back in a second. Smash that like, subscribe, helps me out. Back in a minute. Ugh. You only finished 1 out of the 4 races, Johnny. That won't be how. So wait there, you DNF'd 1 out of 4. Sorry. Don't know. What am I doing? Return to garage. Let's go again. Let's go again. See, if it's constant door bang, you got to be careful of that, because that's what I always try and avoid. Car contacts. Track limits are okay. Your track limits are not going to affect your badge or your safety rating. Track limits you can get away with, like going right up to the limit. It's car contact, which is the main thing with regards to your safety rating in this game. You really don't need to worry. Like, as long as you stay under the limit in each race and don't get a drive-through, it doesn't really negatively affect your safety that much. It's more contact with other cars. So as long as you're not like door banging, hitting them in the braking zones, you know, side on contact down the straights, that all has a huge negative effect on your safety and on this new badge system, I would presume. Yeah, but when were them races done, Johnny, that Dave comes video? Because like we've just said, if them videos were done, if them races were in the last 3 or 4 days, them races won't be taken into account yet. They won't be updated yet. It's every 10 races, every block of 10 that it reworks it out. So say, for example, the races I've had today, they won't affect my badge system until we've done like 10 from when my badge was created. So it's every 10 races you'll get a new badge. So you have chance to repair. So it's irrelevant if someone's done 4 races and they were terrible and you still got the badge, because the game won't update until you've done 10. Oh, we did 10 races on a new account. Ah, but that'll be... Wait there. So was it a completely fresh account? So if it's a completely fresh account, then I wonder if it lets people... You've got to understand, it's going to give people a little bit of leeway, I think, the system. So if it thinks it's a new player, I would presume they're thinking you're a rookie and that you're new to racing. So they're going to give leeway. Because imagine you're new to racing, right? And you come out and you're just really a bit inconsistent and not that great in the game. And you're having a bit of contact. And then the game says, right, you're going to get a ban soon. You're like, I'm trying my best to keep it clean. So I think the best thing you could do would be to rank up an account and then judge it off 10 races. I think that's just the only way you'd be able to do it, because it might have a system where it actually realizes that you're a new driver and will be a bit more, it'd be a bit more cautious with how it judges you, maybe. Rookies at that no chicane Monza is literally why I won't do that race, because I know what it'll be like. I know exactly what that race will be like, and it'll be like hell. So we've got a few rookies in here. We've got another warning driver. Yeah, I'm going to create some new accounts and test it out from the back of the grid and just try and keep it clean and see if we can rank it up in safety, badge, and DR. I think that's what we're going to do to try and make it a bit more entertaining. And we're going to have a separate account for doing like learning hypercars, LMP3s and LMP2s, so that when I'm racing in that group, I'm in the right lobbies for them and stuff. So we're going to start a new one up in that as well. And what am I doing here? So we want to go down to 0.89, 9999999, 331, and we're going to go by 96. Didn't feel it locking up on 95, so it might be all right on that. Let's try we'll try 48.5. Do you know what, Dave? That's not a bad idea. Literally, start from the pits, avoid the chaos. Don't worry about your driver rating system. Get yourself into a cleaner group of lobbies and then go for your DR. Literally, if you're not confident at getting in the top 3 or 4 on the grid and just being able to get away from the action and the racing, then that's literally the best strategy you can do. Qualify, get the DR from qualifying, start from the pits, avoid the chaos, keep your safety intact, and then once you've got your safety in a good level and you've got races unlocked, then you can start racing. It's a clever way to do it, a smart way to do it. I obviously just went straight in balls deep and just went for the poles and that, because I felt pretty confident that once we're used to it, we could qualify quite high up and just get our rank up. Right, so let's go and warm these tires up. But yeah, I think now I know that you can do all like separate accounts on Steam. I didn't know about this. I think we can make some quite exciting content, because we can do like a fresh account in rookies, trying to get it into from the back of the grid. We might do like pit lane starts, or we might even just go from the back of the grid just to show like the racecraft that you might need to do to get to your rank up. Could make a good series on this game. So, dude, the best thing to do is do what they've done there, VDOP. Don't worry about your driver rating. So, oh, why is... Jesus Christ, this car's so sketchy on cold tyres. Don't worry about your driver rating. Focus on your safety. Just start from the pit. Make sure you qualify. And then start from the pits and just try and avoid chaos. For example, I'll guarantee you, if you do that strategy at Monza this week on rookies, by the end of lap 1, you would have gained 6 or 7 positions straight away. Because I know for a fact that will be a nightmare race. Like, that will be chaos. Absolute chaos. Be careful warming up here, because this car's sketchy with these cold tyres. Yeah, you got to remember it's new as well, this badge system. So you've got to let it get everyone sorted. Give it a month or 2 months before you judge it. You can't judge it off day 1. I mean, I think that's really unfair. You can't judge a badge system off day 1. You got to give it a few months. And I'm sure they'll alter it as well. I'm sure they'll take... You got to remember, LMU take feedback on really well. They listen, they adjust, and they will hopefully solve it, whatever the issues are. Nearly. The virtual steward is going to be... apparently it's active now, but they're not implementing it yet. They want to do further testing. So what it's going to do is, you know, the people that park their car on the apexes on purpose, when you're like the dickheads that we've seen in races, when they park on the apex and try and wipe people out, it's going to detect that and basically ban them. And you'll get like a 2-day ban or something like that, and then if you come back and do it again, you'll get a week ban. If you come back again and do it again, you're permanently banned. It'll remove you off the system, which I don't have a problem with, because they're the dickheads that need to be gone from sim racing. Like the people that deliberately take people out, you know, the people that are deliberately, like, you know, smashing into people on the straights and that. These people are the people that it's aiming to remove, which is, yeah, I don't think you're going to get banned for general racing incidents. You're not going to get a ban for just like racing. That's not going to happen. You're only going to get a ban for doing stupid shit, and that's the people that it's aiming at. I've got to be careful with the fuel here. I should be all right. Might have to do a bit of lift and coast on the outlap. I've put very low fuel in. I think this lobby's got really cold temperatures or something, because it seems really hard to get the temperatures in here. That's what they're going to do, Dave. That's what they've said. So what happens is, if you continually do dirty shit, they're going to put you in a lobby with only the dirty drivers, and it's up to you to get yourself out of there to prove yourself. So I think it's an absolutely brilliant way they're going to start doing it. Like, I've got no problem with how they're going to go about it, but I can see some people are going to get pissed off, but you're never going to please everyone. ever. It's you know, internet, and there's always going to be someone. I need to do a little lift and coast on the outlap here, I think. Well, actually, I think we're okay. The fuel might be a bit close, though. Johnny's fucked there. Yeah, Johnny. Dirty Johnny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and do that Steam account stuff for maybe starting it off on the weekend, or I'm gonna update the wheel as well. We might do another endurance race in Gran Turismo soon as well, one of the power pack. I want to test it to see if it fixes the issue. Dirty Woody. To be fair, I've seen you driving on Gran Turismo. It's a good name, Woody. I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking. I can only remember one race with you, I think at Watkins Glen, I think. And then I never seen you again. Make sure I've got enough, do a little bit coasting just to I need some heat in these tires though. Look how cold they are. Tires are freezing. Trying to lean on them a bit to try and wow, this is really cold in here because I'm struggling to get the grip off the tires. I have to be very careful with the throttle. Close. A little bit of wheel spin. Ah. Oh no, that was messy. Really messy. Oh, shite. No. Hooked it up on the last bloody corner.
That time was a 3:59.02.
Ah. Totally cocked it up on the last corner. We'll take it though. We'll take it. We're P2, so.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
We'll take it. All right. Are you in the race, King is? Are you R. Cox? I didn't know that was you. BMW's quick and can do it. We used to use the BMW quite effectively. It's actually it should have the pace, and
Formation lap has started.
fuel saving's not bad in that, to be fair. The guy in the previous race in the BMW did pretty well. He was flying. So the BMW should still be competitive. Just lift and coast it, King is. Just lift and coast, mate. God, my sock feels weird. Trying to fix my sock. McLaren starting from the pit there. This guy in the Ferrari is going to be very quick here, I think. Try and stay with him for as long as possible, probably. to be careful because we're going to be really awkward how this is going to go green.
Green flag.
Like that. It's dead awkward when it does that. Give him a flash just to say go. Not going to fight him, just so he knows we can. We want to try and gain time over everyone else here, so we don't want to. Oh. We'll take the hit because it was either that or risk getting hit. And this guy's going to be savagely sending it in the hyper. But them tyres feel freezing. Sensible thing to do that, always. Like, in that situation, don't risk keeping it on the track. Take the cop penalty, always. Always take the cop penalty in that situation. That's why I like this system though, because it allows you to avoid shit like that without penalizing you, because you shouldn't have to try and stick to the track, because in real life they'd allow you to do that. Man, these tires are freezing. It must be really cold conditions in this lobby. Yeah, as long as you don't overtake another car in your class, you're okay. I need to get some temperatures up here because my car feels so sketchy. Let me just see out what the temperatures are. Yeah, that's why. Look at the track temperatures. 14, that's why it's so sketchy. I can't even slow the car down. It feels a massive lack of grip. Let's just be patient here, chap, because these tyres need to build up some temperatures and pressures here. I don't want to put. I'm not worried about P1 because he's gone. He's too quick. Hypercar coming through here. This is going to be dodgy. Oh, shit. Don't do it, man. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. Oh, my God, he's not. That P20 was so important to him. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my God. He didn't hold the brakes. Shit. Honestly, they're just like a different breed of driver, aren't they? They're a different breed of driver. That was really silly. That was really silly driving. And he's coming back here for seconds as well, chat. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God. Don't be stupid, hypercar. Just go on that inside. Just go on the inside. Need to get these Still, the tires are so cold. I mean, not even at 70, like 61 on the right hand side on the front right, and only on 150 pressures now. So the rears are on 140. No, they're not. They're on 155, the pressure, sorry, on the rear. Should get it over 160 after this lap, and then we can be a bit, it'll be a bit safer, I think, on the corners. Yeah, really silly driving, I've got to be honest with you, because he's P20. Just get past nice and safely. Take it easy. Get yourself back into a rhythm. Don't drive like an absolute nutter. You've obviously cocked up at the start already, hasn't he? Or he's driving angry, maybe. Maybe he got took out at the start and he's driving angry, but that's not other people's fault. He could have easily have killed us then, because he didn't even hold the brakes. He just let the car go. Right, we need to be careful with track limits here because of that lap 1 incident. We're now on 1 already. We should be alright though if we just take it sensibly. Still no brakes. Oh, that's going to understeer. You alright, Renato? How are you, mate? Maybe. Maybe dynamic next week. Isn't it Group 4 though, actually? Isn't it a bit of a shit race? Because isn't it like 2 laps in Group 4? Oh, I've just got another one there. I swear it's like... I swear it's 2 laps in Group 4 or something shit like that. And hasn't it got a has it got a compulsory pit stopping or something like that? Right, we're starting to get away. We're getting a bit of temperature in, so I can start getting a bit of confidence, but P1 is definitely not our concern. Our concern here is just the hypercars and just staying safe now, because we're pulling away from everyone else. Yeah, P1 is gone. There's no point trying to overdrive and do anything silly. Just get onto your plan and save the fuel. Save the fuel. Survive the race. You could actually go lower still on that bloody ratio. Maybe 8.8, 0.88. Oh shit. I coasted too early. I mean, too late. That's going to lose me a bit there. That was terrible. That was terrible. Definitely feels low grip for some reason. It feels like the track's not fully like rubbered in or something. Like, just feels really weird compared to that previous race. Like even on the brakes. You know, like camping. Oh God. Bit deep again.
Lap 4:00.20.
Let's just try and gradually pick up the pace a bit. Alright, we're definitely getting away from the car behind. Oh, I hit the curb funny. Use fourth just in case on the exit. There, that's why I use fourth. Oh, sugar. No, 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 no. God. I've got to be careful because I keep making silly mistakes and getting track limits. Alright, from now on we need to be very cautious. We've got a 4-second gap. Take no risks with these track limits. I lifted. Yeah, I was going to say. Seems to be getting a lot of understeer in this session compared to the previous race. Slightly better exit there, though. Keep pushing. Coast it. Fuel's on track at the moment. It's about right. Track limits aren't on track though. Woody's in the shit. Woody's about to get a bollocking chat. Oh, it slid. Boy, it's so slidey in this lobby. It's like drifting. Yeah, rest in peace, Woody. Nice knowing you, mate. Bit of a chilled race, this one, isn't it? Looks like we've got the pace to get away from P3. And P1's just a little bit too quick. He's not like, now that we've got into a rhythm, he's not flying away. But little mistakes like that is where he just gains like 2-3 temps. And I'm gonna have to lift again there because so he'll pull away another like bit of time because I keep messing that corner up for some reason. She's laughing at her. Yeah, put her in a funny mood straight away, go. Good shout. Oh. Woody's gone sad. Woody's definitely in the shit, isn't he? He's panicked. He's panicked. He's in full panic stations now. He's just gone to get the Hoover and pretending he was about to do it. We won't see Woody for a while now. That's not a very good lap, that one. That was just so many mistakes on that.
400.65.
Alright, just stay focused. Nearly. You just got to be careful because when these hypercar come through, I have to lift. I lifted, game. I lifted 3 times. Look at the delta, game. For God's sake, we've still got bloody nearly half. Well, yeah, we got half the race to go, and we've used up 2 of our 3. Stupid understeer. We were a bit worried about you then, Woody. We thought you were gone for about a week. I don't know why that corner seems to be so bad for the understeer. Bit of a quiet one, this one. It's a massive. There's not much going on in this race. Sorry, chat. Sometimes you're gonna get races like this where it's all a bit quiet and nothing really happening. The Merc is a real car. It's one of the best in it. I tried the Ferrari at Portimao. Never felt a car. I don't know what it feels broken to me. It's that bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. Literally spinning out every time I come to a corner. No grip at all. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the setup or whatever, but it felt completely broken to me, that Ferrari around Portimao. Right, here comes the hypers, chat, so this is where we need to be very cautious. He has a bit of a gap. I doubt he'll send it here, will he? Oh God. I take a bit of a weird entry. Got away with it though. Anything can happen at this phase. So just keep an eye on, essentially, move that on so I can see when they're coming from. He's a bit too far back to send that. Don't be flashing me from there. You're never going to send that from there. Nah, Ferrari's awful at porta mode, Johnny, like awful. I'll even show you later at the end of the stream just how bad it is. Like, you downshift, you turn in, the rear just goes. You throttle it, any sort of throttle, instant spin. I don't know, maybe it's the setup on that track's wrong for the car. Then maybe there's I don't know what it is, but it's fucking horrible to drive around porta mode. And I don't know why, because it shouldn't be like that, as far as I know, because I've driven the Ferrari here before the update, and it was all right. Yeah, you're too far back there, mate. You have to wait. Oh, he's going to send it, isn't he? So I'll just wait. Play it safe with these. Oh god, look at all them hypers. Oh god. Oh no. And I know where they're all gonna hit me. Oh no, this is gonna be scary. Really scary time, chat. We got like 5 hypers racing each other coming through here. Let's just try and get through as quick as we can through this section so they get me on the straights. Right, we'll coast it here. That's okay. Not too bad where they've caught me there. We gained over the car behind, so not too bad. There's no point risking it because we got like a 7-second gap now, so just don't get any more track limits, just keep lifting. I'll definitely take a P2, so no risk. I know they're going to send it, so just lift early and save fuel. Oh my god, where's he going to go? I've only just noticed that the GT3 behind us is a warning driver, isn't he? Just maybe put me off a bit in the braking zone when I saw that. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, the GT3 behind me is the warning driver, so we need to make sure we keep that gap. We do not want him getting near us if he's a warning driver. What we'll do, chat, is because instead of calling him a warning driver, we'll call him a Johnny driver. Joking, Johnny. Joking, Johnny. Alright, we'll stay to the left. Let them go to the right here. Oh, he's lost a lot of time there somewhere. The car behind, so that's good. That's really good. Nice couple of seconds gain for free. Just keep it smooth here. We need no heroics right now. Just avoid the track limits. It's going to understeer. Oh, by the way, chat, I had a little look on Gran Turismo leaderboard. Is the Audi R8 the new meta at, is it the new meta at, Fuji?
Time 401.35.
I've got a little bit more fuel than I need, a little bit, so. We're only winding you up. Oh no, lift. Take no risks. We don't want to get a track limit thing. He's lost more time, 12.6. My theory is he's picked up damage off a hypercar. Has to have done, mustn't he? Because look, he's dropping off massively, so time to chill. P1's let him do his thing. We'll just chill this chat. Take no risks. Save a bit of fuel here and there. Bring it home for a podium. Oh shit, nearly didn't bring it home at all. Nothing to see. Just making sure that you're all awake. That is all we're doing there. I thought I'm best make sure they're all awake in the chat. Yeah, do you know, annoyingly, if I was driving 100%, he's not exactly doing insane pace in the race. He's doing 59s, which I know I can do, but I'm driving like that, and that's the problem. Like, if you look at this lap, how bad it's been, we're only half a second off our lap that was a 4:02. So we can definitely do 59s, probably, if we got into a good rhythm and I was focused. But I'm now winding Johnny up, so my focus has been distracted. You right, Ashley? Not really. It's been a... Honestly, this race has been a bit boring. I've got... It's just, this is the way racing goes, isn't it? Sometimes it's a bit boring, sometimes it's really fun. You win some, you lose some. You have some boring races as well. This is a good race for your badge, though. Like literally no contact with anyone. So this is the type of race that will give you a good reputation in the game. Not that we need it, because unlike Johnny, we already have the best reputation in the game. I feel like Johnny's gonna flip in a bit. He's gonna have enough, isn't he? He's gonna lose his shit. Right, here comes the hypercar, P16. I mean, I doubt he's gonna do anything silly because he's not fighting for anything, and he'll get us on the straight anyway, so we'll be okay. He'll get us in a lovely place. Do they wonder why people call them not like... Why do you think hyperdrivers get the reputation they get when they do stupid shit like that? Like, what the... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was he doing there? Like, honestly, what was that? Like, why would you do that there? Lift, lift. No, we got it. Doesn't matter. I don't get them sometimes. Like, I'm literally to the left giving you the whole width of the track, and you choose to go on the grass to go past. Why would you do that? Like, strange behavior. It's almost like they're thinking, how can I be as dumb as possible in a race? Let's see. Let's overtake on the grass. Right, lap and a half. We should be good for the track limits. We might even push on the last lap to try and get a decent lap in because low fuel. We can afford the track limits now. We can't afford to crash, but I want a decent lap in. And I'm pretty sure we can get well into the 59s. You alright, Mad Max? How are you, mate? You've arrived at a little bit of a boring race, unfortunately, but it's nearly finished. Good for you. Yeah, just trying to go by the hypernators. No, Johnny, nothing at all, mate. You didn't miss anything, chat. Shh. You're right, Mr. C. So he's pushed on that lap. Look, he's gone for a fast lap. Come on, let's go for one. Right. We should have enough to push. 9.7 should be plenty. Go! Could have took more curb than that. It's a lift. Full send. Ah, you bitch. Nah, balls. Oh well, we can't have no point now. Annoyingly, I can gain like 6 temps in a couple of these corners up here, so we would have been a low 49, but oh well. Ah, you got a cold. Isn't there like a I don't know if it's in America as well, but there's like a apparently there's a bad strain of the flu going around, like in the UK. Nah, there's no point now. We've invalidated the lap, so we just chill. I'm hoping they'll update Go Setups. Will update the setup soon, because I really want to do some racing. Do you know what? I really think, in my opinion, LMU made a big mistake doing both Paul Ricard tracks as setup races. They should have had one as a default setup and one as a setup race, because in my opinion, when you're learning a track, I prefer learning it just with default setup. Don't worry about a setup. Just go in there with the default and everyone's on the same. Don't know why they did both as a setup. It kind of seems a bit strange to do that. But yeah, unfortunately, both setups and Go Setups haven't got the updated setups on there yet. So I keep checking every day. I checked this morning and it's still not updated. Just chill to the finish. Did a 57 at the end. I'm not even pushing it, just cruising. Cruise for a P2. We'll take it. Wasn't exactly a great drive, but it don't matter. We keep the ratings going up. That's the main thing. Oh, I can hear a cat. 1 second, chat. The cat's having a bit of a meowing fit out here. All right. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You've been meowing out there for it. Come on then. Meow. Yeah. So we should have gained a reasonable chunk again, but might take a bit to update again. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, still not updated, but come on, game. We might even be getting close to silver 3 again. I mean, I don't know how, because driving shit, but driving awful. They use Motec, Johnny. They use Motec. So I'd rather them take their time with Motec. Remember, you've got to remember, they don't just have to do one setup, Johnny. They have to do... They've got to make sure that all GT3 cars, all LMP2, LMP3, hypercars, the GTEs, they're all available at the same time, because they can't give preference to one, and they use Motec for all of them. So in fairness to them, there is quite a lot of setups they've got to do with Motec and get it right. You can't just throw any old shit on the car. Otherwise, yeah, they do use Motec on theirs. They said you can download the Motec file. So in fairness, I'd rather them do that than just throw some random shit on that will just drive okay, but not actually put any effort in. All right, let's see what we gain. We should gain a little bit, shouldn't we? Because we got a good qualifying as well. We got a P2. Yeah, so we gained a little bit. I don't understand though. I get 2 gains for qualifying and I finish in the same position, but only get 1 gain for the finishing position. So we actually didn't gain that much in that one. Bit strange, but we're about 70% now. See, it's annoying because massive wait for the other race. It's like, this is the race that I tried the Ferrari. That's awful, awful. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It feels broken to me. But you okay, Tilly? You okay? What's your problem? It's like we're stuck in this race, isn't it? Because I really don't want to do the Monza race. Oh, God. Oh, God. What are you doing, Tills? She's turning her back to you. She's like, talk to the ass. Yeah, we'll have to go in for another one of these, I think. Unfortunately, they're not the most exciting, but nah, setup race, Ashley. They're all setups, so it's a setup on that, and I'm not waiting half an hour before we race. That's too long just to sit around waiting. I haven't got the set. They haven't done the setups yet. Go setup. So yeah, I want to give it a good test off stream with a setup before I race it again, because we tried it with we did race it with a default, but you can see that the car's not really perfect with the default setup, and it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, I'm not doing Monza because I have a brain. I have a brain, chat. I have a brain. You think I'm going into rookies at Monza with no chicane? Well, come on, people. I'm not going to go in there because I'll meet a load of Johnnies into turn 1. Oh, dear. Right. We'll go one more. Let's see who's registered for this. We got a lot of Silver 2 drivers in. So it should be reasonably competitive. We have a fair few Silver 2. It's exactly, Johnny, why I'm not doing it. Don't really understand the question, GT Steve. Sorry. I don't understand your question. I don't really get it at all. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Oh my god, what is this cat doing? Right, let's go and It doesn't make any sense because I've been playing Gran Turismo loads recently, mate. So I don't understand why you'd write that when... Just go and look on my channel and look at all the Gran Turismo content live we've been doing recently. We've done loads of it, mate. So it doesn't make much sense because I'm literally... We did a 7-hour stream on it yesterday. We did loads of the power pack before that as well. So yeah, we've been doing loads, mate. We've been doing loads. Can't do tire pressures. Can't do tire pressures in fixed setup, chat. You're not allowed to change. It's fixed setup. You can't change them. Try 97 this time because it was still might have been causing a bit of understeer that 96 though, you know, but overall it seemed a bit quicker. Yeah, it's fixed setup, so you can't adjust it in this. Still had more fuel than virtual energy, didn't I? So probably down to 0.88, I think. Probably might be the better way to go with it. No, this is PC. It will be out on PS5 in about a year, so probably will be out on PS5 in a year or so. Alright, let's go and have a little gander. I need something to eat. I'm starving. Let's have a little... Who can we watch, actually? No, I want to watch a hyper. Let's have a little look. Any hypers on track that are fast? I don't really know if that's fast, but you're... Oh, I thought he was gone of them. Yeah, LMU is on a different level, and oh, this guy's not. I don't think he's very quick. Is there anyone else on track that's might be just getting warmed up? This guy's a bit quicker. He's purple, so yeah, LMU is on a different level at the moment in terms of physics. Streets ahead, Steve, but maybe not in terms of variety and content. But in terms of physics, it's not even comparable, to be honest with you. This is a full-on sim. This is like full-on sim. But the good thing about full-on sim is it means it's very drivable as well. You're right, Dingleberry. But yeah, it doesn't have the variety of Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo obviously has the advantage in content. Has a lot more to do in it, Gran Turismo, but this, for physics and feel of the racing then, and the online on this is probably a bit stronger because the focus of this game is online racing, so it's got a real like focus towards that. And time trial, yeah, buddy. Oh, he turned in too early then. Yeah, I like the slipstream on this because it's not there's no like gaining 2 seconds down the straight or like a second or whatever. It's realistic on this, so your racing's a bit more authentic. So, you know, if you're faster than someone, you're going to get away from it. Even on Le Mans, if you're faster, you pull away. Whereas on Gran Turismo with the custom slipstream, you could, in theory, be 1.5 seconds slower than someone, and you'll be able to stay with them just because you can sit in their slipstream. I don't really think that's right, but I mean, I get why they do it. I get why they do it because it's a different player base. Totally different player base between both games, so I understand it, but it's just not for me, that's all. But I'm still playing Gran Turismo. I'm quite enjoying the power pack actually at the moment, just chilling with that. I'm quite enjoying doing that. Right, let me just go and get something to eat while we wait. Did I registered, didn't I? Let me just check something, chat, actually. I'm just going to just go to track and see if I registered. I think it, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I certainly did. Graphics are good, but I think LMU's graphics are not far behind. But they also, the thing about LMU is, it's insane. Like you have when you have the 62 cars on track, the way they move on the replays, it does look brilliant on this as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people who aren't playing it, they don't understand why you're not seeing constant battles on the track. They don't get it. They don't understand that. They want to see like Gran Turismo level of like battling, but that's not for me. That's not how that's not how racing is. Like racing, that's not realistic. Let's be honest. Gran Turismo racing is forced. It's a forced racing with the slipstream. They force it. It's not natural. You don't do. I would rather have 2 overtakes in a race that are genuine overtakes, like real battles for it, like fighting, going left to right, you know, trying to work the car from side to side, than have 5 or 6 that are just with slipstream. You know, boom, overtake. For me, it's more entertaining to do the fighting and feel like you actually earned the overtake. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, but touring cars don't have a 2-second slipstream, do they? Like, touring cars slipstream's realistic. Like, Gran Turismo could be better if they just toned down the slipstream. It's too strong for me. That's all. Just too strong. But I still race on it. I still enjoy it. I just prefer the racing on this. It's just a different type of racing. You've got to be a little bit more like consistent on this. I'd say you have to be more consistent driver on this than on Gran Turismo because you haven't got a slipstream that will just fix a mistake. On Gran Turismo, you can make a half-second mistake and the slipstream will just gain you that all back. Not that I've played too much Gran Turismo. I've realised there's more out there than Gran Turismo at the moment, Steve. I've realised there's another world of racing, and it's not all Gran Turismo. There's better games for racing than just Gran Turismo. Like, it's just a personal opinion. I still play Gran Turismo, but it's just a bit daft with this current situation with this custom slipstream. And I don't think I'm alone in that opinion. I don't think I'm the only person who thinks that. I think there's a lot of people that want that custom slipstream to be changed. I think I'm not the only person that would say that. I think if you asked a big proportion of the top few splits on Gran Turismo, they'd all like it to go back to a realistic slip, maybe with a bit of a less dirty air. That's how this game is. This game is literally that. You know, you have less slip with less dirty air. It feels how it should do. All right, let's come out of here. Let me go and grab something to eat. Right. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've got time. 1 second, I'll be back in a minute. I still like Gran Turismo. I still enjoy it, and I'm enjoying the power pack, even though there's a few problems with it. Still enjoying playing it, but I think there's no harm. Like, I've seen so many people, like, I see some stupid comments, like, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm not watching you now that you're playing LMU and Gran Turismo. Like, what? Why would you... Like, I don't get it, because I'm still playing Gran Turismo. What is the problem with having, like... I don't personally see a problem with having variety on a channel, but some people have an actual issue with it, and I find it baffling. It's like... It's almost like a fanboy thing, I think. You know, like a supporter of a football team. Well, you're with that now, so I'm not supporting you because you're mixing it up. It's crazy. The internet's crazy. Nah, it's still a game. Even iRacing's a game. I hate that. I've got to be honest with you. I don't like it when people call iRacing not a game. It's still a game at the end of the day. They're all video games. Just because it's a simulation, it's still a game. LMU is a game. iRacing's a game. They're focusing on simulation. I hate that when you see loads of people on like iRacing. This is not a game. This is a sim. It's still a fucking game. No matter what you say, it's still a game. Yeah, it's a video game, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, I don't know, Reptile. I doubt it, because... Yeah, that's what it is, Rex. People are tribal. Exactly what it is. They're very like, because they don't have a lot of Gran Turismo players don't have access to they don't have access to LMU, so they're tribal to Gran Turismo. Whereas I'd rather have variety. Like, and I know I've pissed some people off by doing both games, but at the end of the day, I don't see a problem with having more than like having variety on your channel and mixing it up. If anything, we're proving a point that Gran Turismo 7 players can go and play any game. Like there's a lot of people on iRacing and LMU and PC sims that believe that Gran Turismo drivers don't belong on sims. They can't do it, but clearly they can, because some of the fastest iRacing drivers are ex-Gran Turismo drivers. I don't know. I haven't raced. I mean, I have raced since the update, but it didn't feel any different to me. Reptile still seems mega strong on the straights. Yeah, because the original Assetto Corsa was one of the best sims. I think it's. Do you know what it is? I think a lot of games have tried to overcomplicate force feedback. Assetto Corsa, I don't know what they did, but whatever they did with force feedback was so good. And I feel like, I mean, this game now feels for me really good on force feedback, but the original Assetto Corsa's force feedback was amazing. And it's almost like games are trying to overcomplicate things rather than sticking to what's important. Because the original Assetto Corsa still probably, in terms of like feel, is one of the best out there. Right, we'll do the usual, do the little warm up and then go back to the pits. Cold tires. Gran Turismo is very easy to jump into. This game's quite easy to jump into, to be honest with you, because they cater to the casuals as well. Like, if you just want to jump in with a thick setup, you know, the only things you need to alter are traction control and your bit of brake bias, which you already alter on Gran Turismo. So, you know, you should be able to do that. And it's not hard to figure out your traction control that you like, because if the car's spinning, put a bit more on. If it feels like it's bogging down, take a little bit off. it's really easy to work out. So this game caters well because there's always a rookie. There's 2 rookie races, both fixed setups. There's always a silver race, and very often there's a gold race as well. So most weeks, 4 out of the 6 daily races are fixed setups, and then 1 out of 4 of the championship races are fixed, and then 3 out of the 4 of the championship races are set up. So the championship races tend to focus more on the setups. I think it's a good way of going around it, to be honest with you. You might have to pump me off, yeah, Reptile. I mean, it's not just the only reason why people are doing that, Mr. Casual. But do you know what? I've tried to really take a more chilled out approach recently, and I think I have done. But even if I go with a more chilled out approach, people are going to hate. It's the internet. It's a modern day internet, social media. I've took a very chilled approach to my racing recently, and there'll still be people hating on me because that's the world that we live in. People are just, if they can't hate on someone, then their life isn't complete. Literally, it's literally the world we live in now. That's how people go about their lives. So I just carry on doing what I'm doing. We just carry on doing what we're doing for as long as I can do it. You know, I've said before, if it hits a point that I can't do it, then so what? You know, that's the end. That's how life is like that. You can't always get what you want. So we don't want to answer that question, mate. There's a lot of people out there, mate. We got a hate campaign against us, but some of it is, I like I've said previously, some of it is justified because I do overreact sometimes, but that is my competitive nature. I don't think people understand. They think I'm a knobhead in real life and I go around like, ah! I'm not. Totally the opposite. Like, I'm just really competitive, and when shit goes wrong, I get pissed off with myself or other people. And then after it, I've chilled out. So, oh shit, I haven't got time to do it. Oh no, I won't be starting from the front yet. I've plebbed it. I've been talking and I haven't got time. No. What a donkey. What a donkey. I haven't done the trick, and the temperatures are high in this. Right, we're going to have to try and get a good lap in to start towards the front because I've completely plebbed it. Just trying to get some heat from the brakes. Oh dear, we got no temperatures in the tyres here. We're screwed. I'm yapping too much. It don't matter, it's only a daily race. We might make it more entertaining if we don't start towards the front anyway. We'll just try and get some form of a lap in. What I would say as well with regards to the like you said, the boycotting thing, some people, like the people that stop watching you just because you're playing a different game are not the people that probably, I mean, yeah, some of them probably have helped us out massively, but I think true people that are watching you for you will watch you no matter what you play. So I mean, obviously I totally understand the R graders thing, why some people don't watch that, because at the end of the day, R graders is not a racing game, so I get it. Like, that is different type of game, so I'm not surprised a lot of people won't watch that, but yeah, the true people will watch no matter what. You're right inside it. But yeah, we'll see how things go in January, and then, like, you never know. One thing that I have noticed is my YouTube shorts seem to be doing okay recently. They seem to be doing okay, but what I might try and concentrate on is get the YouTube short algorithm going good before I start bringing videos and trying to do a few videos. Try and get one thing sorted and then work on something else rather than trying to do it all at once, because then it just pisses you off when nothing works. That wasn't very good. Yeah, everyone likes different stuff, Gaza. I only do the ARC stuff just chilling out at the end. It's not meant for channel growth. Like, when I do ARC Raiders, it's not meant for channel growth. It's literally meant just to chill out and have a chat with people and just have a bit of a laugh. It's not a serious thing. So it's just a different type of stream, really. Snow runner vibes. I'm not sure how close my fuel's going to be at. Oh, I haven't got the tire temp for... You can see the grip's just not there. Yeah, Arc Raided is brilliant. It's one of my... probably one of my favourite multiplayer games in a long time. Oh my god, that's totally killed my lap. I had to keep lifting though, or I couldn't afford to start from the back. Oh, I've gone wide there as well. Oh no! Plebbage chat, massive plebbage. Massive plebbage. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're going to start probably P8, P9, because all the people that have done... I forgot to do the tyre trick for getting the warmer tyres, because I'm a pleb, I was talking. So we're going to drop further down. I mean, we were on for a 59 still then. We probably would have been... I mean, we probably could have got close to pole if I didn't have to just keep lifting then. But it'll make it... Maybe it'll make it a bit more entertaining for you lot watching. Yeah, that is literally what I'm like. I was really like, yeah, Battlefield is brilliant. It's such a good game. Arc Raiders come out. I haven't played Battlefield 6 since Arc Raiders came out. Even though I know Battlefield's a good game, Arc Raiders is too addictive. Like, it's just too addictive. If it has player versus player Reptile, then, and it's good, then possibly. I've run out of juice. I might as well just get the setup sorted while I've donkeyed that. Yeah, I know. It's just the Arc Raiders, mate. It's too addictive. The snow's coming to Arc Raiders as well on... I think it's next week. They're updating all like the maps with snow on. So winter's coming into them. Makes it a bit more interesting. I mean, it's just different, isn't it? So, yeah. I don't know what it is with Arc Raiders. Like, I can't get onto Battlefield when I know I could be playing Arc Raiders. It's far too addictive. I think we're going to be, let's see. Yeah, we're down to P6. It's going to go lower as well because you've got, look at all these. They haven't set their lap yet. The high rank drive. They're doing what I normally do, but I forgot to do it because I was talking too much shite. So, yeah. I might have been able to make it, but I thought it might have been too much of a risk. I don't know. No worries, Silent, mate. Have a good day at work, mate. You like watching me die on it, yeah. So we're going to go down to, I mean, looking at the people that haven't set a lap, he'll probably go, no, he's hyper. So this guy is in the pit. This guy and this guy, so we're probably going to go down to P8, I think. At least P8. We're down, yeah, we're already down to at least P8. P9. This is going to be a harder race, chat. We're going to have a harder time here because we probably have more pace than some of the cars around me. So it might make it a bit more interesting because we plebbed qualifying. So what was the well, I didn't see the lap times at the front. I wanted to see the lap times then, but oh well. Yeah, Dingleberry doesn't have it. Someone stole your name. How dare they rob Dingleberry of his name? Oh, by the way, I had a, who was that who sent that before? I think it was Philip, wasn't it? I wanted to say thank you. Oh, I've been watching Burnt Peanut. 1 minute. Let me have a little look. It was, I'm sure it was Philip. Don't know if it was showing me on that bit, actually. I think I have to go into studio to see it. Yeah, Philip, if you're watching, thank you very much for the €10, man. You legend on the, I think it was on either the video or the stream. Thank you, appreciate that. He did a super thanks to the leg end. You know they've gone so far up like that. I'm pretty sure that you get... I'm pretty sure you're going to get in trouble doing that. I don't know. Let's see. So you can get drive-thrus for shit like that, but we'll see. Oh, we're going to have to play this super safe here, chat. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. Let's play just to try and get a top 5, not try and get a podium in this one, because with the plebbing qualifying... Get ready on race mode because don't mind using a bit of fuel up because I'd rather have a bit of temperature in my brakes. Oh, I think the car in front of me might be in trouble, chat.
Green flag, green flag.
No, he's all right. Oh, don't rejoin like that! Oh my god, he went for it! Oh my god. Right, let's just get into the mode of coasting a little bit. So a decent start. We got no damage. Don't know if this car's going to do anything silly, so we'll just make sure we're saving a bit of fuel. Oh, that's going to be a crash. I got damage off him. He didn't really give me much space there. I'm going to go for this. I think we got more pace. Well, that's P1 in the lobby, but... it's a good start so far. He's trying to bomb draft. I'm not so sure I want to do that shit. I don't want to get rid of damage. Pretty solid start anyway. We'll do the fuel save in a minute. Just want to try and get away from all the chaos. Yellow flag, be careful. Where is it? Where is it? Can't see anything. Don't know where that was. Could have been behind us, I suppose. Oh, there it is, that guy. Snaking around, he's got no tyre, I think. That'll be a track limit, we'll take it though, it's only a 0.25. Shit, wrong line. That's gonna give me another one. Sugar. They're fighting behind us, I think. We just got to do a little bit of lift and coast here and there. We've used a little bit more than some of these others, but we should be all right once we get into the rhythm. Bit wide. Right, we're getting away from that group behind us. But I do need to do a little bit of saving, don't I? It should adjust a little bit as we go over the line, though, after this lap. It should adjust a bit better than what it is now. Ah. Wasn't great. Yeah, it's not far off. It's close. Go. Good run through there. Comes a hypercar. I mean, it's not exactly the most commonly seen thing, but on this track you do get it sometimes, but it was only a little gentle tap, so it's not against the rules though, no. I mean, as far as I know, it's not it's just I don't like it when people do it. I don't like it on this game because you get damage, but people do it on the odd occasion on this track, but it's very it's not like Gran Turismo. It's not like Gran Turismo when they do it. Nothing like Gran Turismo. But you can't help it if the car behind's going to do it to you. Nothing I can do. Like, I don't want them to do it, but if they're lining it up behind you, I can't exactly slam my brakes on, so just take it and move on, isn't it? Not much you can do. Oh, that was terrible through there.
59.97.
Nearly. Getting closer. I just need to get that slip so I can save fuel. I'm obviously using more because I'm trying to get into the slip. Yeah, it might be in there, Cyrus. I don't like it when people do it. I would rather people don't bomb draft me because it gives you damage very often, and I'd rather they didn't do it, but some people do it. That's going to be a track limit, but I'll have to just take it because we haven't really had that many so far this race, and I don't really want to lose what we've gained on the slip. Yeah, I mean, at least you read them. I haven't read them, to be fair, but I kind of know the rules, so... I would never do bomb drafting on this game because I don't think it's a... Well, I think we might have done it once, actually. I might have told a lie there. I think we might have done it once, gently, because we were sandwiched in between, like, a car to my left. There was a car directly in front of me, and then there was a car behind me, and it was like I had nowhere to go, so I just gently did it. But I don't really like doing it at all, to be honest with you. It's not something I would try and deliberately do. We're getting closer. We're getting the fuel to a... still using too much, but I think we'll be okay once we just get this lift and coast in here. Just do one here and just let it coast in and try and send it through the corner. They're fighting, which means that is good for me because once I get the slip, I can afford to coast a bit more. This looks like it might be an interesting race, this, because I think our pace is pretty close, but we've used a little bit more virtual energy, so could be a good battle for the win, this one. It's looking interesting. Definitely better than the previous race, anyway. Oh, is he going to send that? Don't send that there. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be a death. Right, we'll use this here while they're fighting just to save a bit. I think the car behind's had an issue as well. We've got a massive gap. Oh, I don't trust this car. It keeps making like weird looks up the inside. Still need to do a little bit more. We're not far off though. We're nearly on track. Oh, he sent it. Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Why do I recognize the name of this guy in front of us? Recognize the name. Why do I recognize that name, chat, in the Corvette? What was the name of that driver at Monza and at Le Mans that was flying? That was doing like stupid lap times? Does anyone remember the name? He was a Corvette driver. We raced him at Bahrain as well. There was suspicious around him whether he was cheating because he was flying. All right, okay. Might be a different one there. Yeah. I thought it was this guy, but no. Maybe not. It's a different one, Gab said. I must have just raced him quite a few times, this guy. I don't think he normally drives a Corvette, though, does he? Maybe he's normally in the Merc here, actually. It's just confused me because of the Corvette. Oh, God. Yeah, I think he's the one that he's normally in a Merc, isn't he, Rex? I think he is, anyway. I don't remember seeing him in a Corvette before. And I thought, hang on, we haven't seen many Corvette drivers. Right, I just need to get... our virtual energy is nearly on track with the leader here, which is good. Just keep doing what we're doing. Just bring it back a bit into play. I've gone too deep. I'm just trying to save. I need to try and do a little bit of saving here and there, so gotta let them go some places just so I can bring it back a bit. Oh, he's gone. Well, that's handy. However, I have lost the slipstream because of that. But our virtual energy's on track now, so... Be careful, the rear nearly went. Bloody get another one. We're halfway through though nearly, and we've only used one up, so I shouldn't have lifted there. I should have just kept it planted, really. Go on, used to fight. Fight. Give me that slipstream. Fight. This will be perfect. Oh no, he's backed out. Oh god. Got another one there, but I nearly binned it. Yeah, we won't be doing bump drafting. So what I think P2's done is deliberately fall behind him because he wants to get his fuel back under control. That's why I want the slipstream, but for me as well, because me and him have both used a little bit too much. P1's got a little bit more. But now the P1's there like that. Oh. Did he lag them? Looked like he had a little lag moment. Is he going to send it back? Or is he going to save his fuel? I think he's going to want to save, isn't he? Yeah, are you on about for your driver's license? I had to do a theory. It wasn't a written one. I had to do a theory test, but it was just multiple choice and it was piss. I think I got 34 out of 35 on my, when it was like, that's how it was out of. It was out of 35 and I got 34. Right, I think the hypers are going to be coming through soon. Need to get a lap without getting a track limit. We have got one lap without a track limit. I think it was the fastest lap of the race. Oh, he's messed that up. Our virtual energy is looking much better now. P1 seems to have good pace, like really good pace. Getting away, isn't he? Yeah, that P1 seems to be flying now that he's got ahead of this Merc. Right, here comes the leader in the hypers. That's a mistake by the Mercedes in front of us. Right, this is where it gets a bit more. Gotta be careful because obviously there's going to be more hypers coming through. The one behind us should get us in the next bit of straight, I think. Or not, maybe is it gonna have to be the next bit, or no, surely it'll get me here. It's gone deep. I think he's letting us go, is he? He might want to do a bit of saving, mightn't he? That was a little bit too close for my liking, but Right, here comes more hypers. They're gonna be on me in a really awkward place, aren't they? Yeah, damn. Should have just carried on, took it. Keep getting that little bloody track limit, but we're okay for limits overall though. Go, come on. Yellow flag must be something behind us, I would think. Right, here comes a train of hypers. Oh, that was a bit... Why did he go so close to me there? Shit. Too deep. Shit.
That time was a 3:59.50.
It should have just kept it flat. Took it. Come on, we can get this. I know he's got a bit more virtual energy. Ah, I got too much wheel spin on there. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Our fjord's looking good. We're on track. I've got this covered at the moment. Just keep doing what I'm doing with lifting coast. Oh god. Like, I've started from P9, so I've had to tactically use my fuel and virtual energy up when I you know, to get past, and every now and then try and save a bit. Go around, go on, go around. Go and lose him some time. Lose him a little bit through here, maybe. Oh, I don't think that's going to lose him any. Oh! No, I lost a bit. I lost the rear a bit. I think he's pushing now. He's got enough to go flat out, so I don't think I can do much, but I'll try and keep on him in case he makes a mistake. He only needs one mistake from him, and but there, see, I'm literally on the limit of what I can do with the virtual energy at the moment. Shite, I turned in too early. That's not going to help me. It's going to lose me time all the way down here as well. He must have one away from a drive-through, because why would you lift? He must be one away from a drive-through. I've got 3 away. Okay, that makes things a little bit more interesting now that I know that. Come on! Comes a hypercar. It. No, don't fuck up in front of me. I've got to be careful. One big one and I'm a drive-through. Oh, I'm getting some understicks. I'm close to him. Bit dirty air. Yeah, it's hard to follow through them corners. It's so hard to follow when I've dropped off too much. He can go flat out on this lap as well. I still need to coast a bit. Ah! We're okay. We're fine. We coast all this section here, so we're good. We tried. Good race, good race. Woo, good race. Good race. We tried. That was a fun one. That was much better than the previous race. From P9 to P2, chat. That was a good race. Woo. That was a good race. That's more like it. That was a fun one, chat. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. From P9 to P2, and we tried. We pushed as much as we could, but that fuel, I had to just keep doing a little bit of saving here and there, and I just couldn't go as maximum as I wanted to at the end. So good fun though, that one. Dingleberry, thank you for the $5, legend. Enjoyed that one. Yeah, I really enjoyed that race. That was a proper battle, wasn't it? We pushed to the very end. We drove it smart. We pushed the track limits as well. We pushed everything there. The fuel, the track limits, the laps, everything was pushed. But that was a good result from P9 after plebbing qualifying, definitely. Thank you very much for that, Dingleberry. It's much appreciated, legend. Thank you for continuing to support the channel, legend. Big thank you, man. Right. Let's come out of here. Ooh. We should gain again in that one. But yeah, I don't think we had any contacts either. Yeah, everyone has that every now and then, Chills, and we just shit yourself because you forgot the track layout. Like sometimes, like Monza, you'll brake for the chicane when it's no chicane layout. You just have a like total brain fart. But yeah, we gained, so we got the driver rank up. It says we had contact with a car, but don't remember that. Unless he hit me in the rear. Did he hit me when he braked late and nearly, you know, when the hyper was near him? Maybe he clipped me slightly, possibly. I wonder if he clipped me. Shouldn't have. It won't be an effect though. It will still be classed as a clean one for us. Mike, thank you very much for the $5 as well, legend. Smash that legend out there for Mike as well for the $5, chat. Thank you very much for the support, legend. That was definitely a... we've got our ranking back up here a bit, haven't we? Got it back up a bit. Good stuff, chat. We had 3 good races there. 3 very good races. Like, considering that one was a pleb of a qualifying. We had a good race there. P9 to P2, Otto. P9 to P2, so... We've got our rank back up to... we're not far... Well, we're not far off DR Silver 3 now again. So we're nearly back onto DR Silver 3, which is nice. Considering I said that though, didn't I? Like we lost it all, but you can get it back on this game. You can get it back with some good races. So we're not back. We're not far off that Silver 3 again now with that one. That was a solid one. We did a 59.4 in the race, and we definitely could have gone quicker, but I just couldn't push at the end, could I? So. It felt better with a little bit more brake pressure on there, but like I had 97% brake pressure. I could brake a little bit later, so yeah, maybe going with the more aggressive braking is the effective way with the Mercedes on that track. Anyway, felt like it. What was I about to check then? I was about to check something then. Probably not another one now. I haven't had any dinner. Yet, but we'll see. I just wanted to... What was I going to check? I was about to check something. I can't think what I was going to check. We did 3 Le Mans races there, so... quite a few. We did 3. I totally forgot what I was going to check on here. There was something I was looking for. Was it? It wasn't that. It wasn't that. What the flipping hell am I looking for here? I can't even remember what I was going to check. Can't remember. Can't remember. I was about to check something. You just run around being nice to people. Do you have your mic on, Ninja? Just being friendly to everyone so they don't shoot you. What's your PSN name, Ninja? Definitely get a shot if I see him. Oh dear. So you just run around looting, is that? Dave wants to know, can you stream you playing it so you can just watch you looting everywhere and just searching cupboards? Dave just messaged me. He said, tell Ninja to send me a link to his stream so I can watch Dave. So I can watch Ninja looting some cupboards. Oh dear. No, we're not a fucking kebab. I don't even like our no takeaways for us at the moment. It's not with Christmas coming up. We're having whatever's in the freezer job at the moment. We've got loads in the freezer, so you're on the IKEA webpage. I'm annoyed because I was literally going to check something. I can't remember now on this. I'm annoyed. I needed to check something, but can't think what it was. But yeah, I'm not doing another one of them. Tomorrow, well, I need to update that. I need to update my wheel to the beta version, don't I? See if the beta version fixes my Gran Turismo. Who knows if it will? It'd be a good test to do an endurance race at some point after I've done it, but we will see. I need to get the setup as well. I'm hoping that Go Setups give the setup for this race here because it's got rain in it and they've got the wet line. I haven't driven in the wet line yet, so I really want them to update the setups. I think they normally done them by the weekend, so hopefully tomorrow the setups will be on there, and we could maybe have a go at learn Paul Ricard properly because I've only briefly learned it. I haven't properly got up to speed on that yet, so it'd be nice to learn that with a wet race. Especially with the fuel in there as well. So it'll be a pit stop and a tyre change. I presume you'll just have to save fuel until the pit stop phase. And then switch over to the wet tyre, I'd gather, from the fact that it rains. Don't really know. Don't really know how that race goes. But looks interesting. It definitely looks quite a bit of fun, that one. I'm trying to think what we're going to do, chat. What do we do? See, I need to have some food with the missus and have a little chill out. But she's in work in the morning, so she'll be going to bed early. So I might even do if I can, I might, after like a late night, I might do a late night members ARC stream, maybe, like a very late one. I'll see, maybe might do a little, but I don't know if it's worth doing it as a members one or just open to everyone because, or I mean, there's an option of doing some more of that as well. I'll see. I don't know. If I don't, obviously, I might not do anything, but there is an option of doing some power pack as well, maybe. Like just chilling out, not doing online, just do some power pack, some of the other races, not the endurances. Get my wheel updated and just do some of the power pack and see how it goes on that. But I reckon my wheel's going to feel different again now after updating it because it feels different on this. So I reckon on Gran Turismo, it's going to feel different. It's going to be like learning a bloody wheel again. So yeah, I'm going to update it to the beta one before if I do anything later, either on Gran Turismo or Arc Raiders. But for now, I'm going to go and get some food with the missus and have a little chill out. And then maybe a late night one, chat. A little cheeky 2-hour one or something like that on Power Pack or something like that. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We shall see. But let me just quickly go through the support from this stream before I head off. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. So we got Telemetry, thank you for the gifted. Dingleberry, thank you for the £5. And Mike, thank you for the $5 there. But yeah, I think I might, if I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do Gran Turismo, to be honest with you, chat. I need to do something that's going to get a bit of views over Arc Raiders. I've got to put a bit of priority to the channel. I think if I do something, I'm going to have to do GT, I think. If I do it, I don't know yet. So, yeah, we'll see. It'll probably be a late night GT power pack stream if I do anything. Try and get a few views onto the channel. So, yeah. I'll see you then for that if I do it, chat. I don't know 100% yet, but I'm going to go and get some food, chill out for a few hours, and then maybe a couple of hours very late. Yeah, maybe a very late night stream tonight for a couple of hours on Power Pack. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe. I think I need to today, to be honest with you. We need to try and do some extra stuff, so I'll have a little look and see if we can do it. But yeah, maybe see you in a bit, chat. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night and take care. That was some good racing. Bye, everyone.